Hello, everyone, and welcome to Finding Solution Technology. Today, we're going to be download and installing Selenium and then running a basic Selenium command in order to open the browser. So, let's get started. First thing you're going to want to do is go to seleniumhq.org. Once you get here on the Selenium dev landing page, you're going to want to locate where the downloads are. Once you click downloads, it's going to take you to Selenium dev / downloads. And then let's scroll all the way down to where we have previous releases. Just click here and we're going to scroll down under previous releases to 3.14.0. We're going to click on that. And if you're on the Windows, we're just going to go to Selenium Server Standalone 3.14.0.jar. We're going to click that. And then if you're on Edge, there's probably going to be some type of block here. So you're just going to want to click on the three dots here for more options and just select keep in order to get that download to work out for you. So it's in process now. All right, so looks like we have our download. So quick little shortcut you guys can do is just click show in folder. It's going to show exactly where the download was installed and or downloaded to. So now you guys, what I typically do is I will just double click on it and I will cut this Selenium standalone server and I will generally generally put it in a location where I can navigate back to it where I know it's located. So I would just typically go to my C drive users under the name of the user, and then I will just create a new folder. As you guys can see, I already have a Selenium server here, so I won't do that same process, but you just want to double click and then paste, and you guys will have your Selenium server standalone here. So once it's there, you guys are going to make sure you have one other thing as well, and that is your driver that you're going to be using. So your driver extension, for example, if you guys want to use Safari, you would want to just make a Safari folder, or if you guys are going to be using Chrome, then your Chrome driver would just go here as well. So this is needed in order to invoke a Selenium browser for that particular browser. So Chrome driver, Firefox, Safari, etc. So in order to do this, guys, you want to just go back. So we'll close this here and we'll go on the same page, Selenium dev / downloads. And you guys can go, let's see, you guys can get the Internet Explorer, but I prefer to use Chrome. So let's see, we can scroll down to where it says platform supported by Selenium. You just click on that plus where it says browsers, and then we would obviously select Chrome. So just click on documentation here. It will take you to a Chrome driver landing page, and then you want to download the Chrome driver that is compatible with the driver or browser that you're using on your device. So I believe if we go back to mine and we go to properties, let's see. Actually, we can just click on this and it'll tell us. So I'm using Chrome driver 94.0.4606.61. So make sure you guys are downloading the Chrome driver compatible for your browser, or it will not invoke the browser once you guys try to set it up. So what you want to do is just go to downloads, and then here will be a list of Chrome drivers for you guys to download. And then once you go ahead and download that, it's going to do the same thing that the Selenium server did, which was go to your downloads section. So let's see, let's go to, it'll just go to your downloads. So it'll go here, and then you'll see something like this. For example, if you downloaded Firefox or Chrome, either or, it's going to be in a zipped folder like this that's compressed. What you're going to want to do is double click, extract all, and then extract to the location that you guys have created your folder. So once you extract it, it'll look something like that, but it will have the contents within inside of it. So you're going to want to go to your C drive, users, your name, and then extract to that location. So for example, the Firefox driver that you extracted will be in this directory. As you guys can see, I have it open here. So, all right. So now that we've done that, let's go to our Eclipse. Open Eclipse, guys, and you guys can go ahead and double click new Java project. We're going to go 1.8, and we're just going to call it a Java project. Go finish. Now that we have our Java project, we're going to just let's create our class first. And we'll create class, and we're going to name our class Selenium test. We're going to select public static void main. All right, so now that we have our class here, you guys just go to your Java project, or you can just double click over here or over the JRE and go build path, configure build path, minimize this. And now we go add external jars, and then use the directory in which you downloaded your Selenium server standalone. So this is my directory here. So PC, C drive, users, name, and then Selenium is the folder. So once you go there, just click on the Selenium standalone server, open. You should see it downloaded here, or this is the location here. So now you just want to go apply. Notice it's the reference libraries appear on the left when I click apply, and then apply close. So now we should be good to go. We have our Selenium standalone server with all of the libraries. So good to go. Now, guys, we need to write the actual commands that will help us open the browser successfully. So the first thing you want to do is point to exactly where you have that download. So we're going to go system.set property, browser like that, and then, or close up the statement with a semicolon. And then first thing we're going to put in here is the type of web driver that we downloaded. So WebDriver dot Chrome driver, and then we're going to use a comma separator, and then we're going to put the path location, and at the end of that, we're going to put the Chrome driver exe. So go back here, point to where's the Chrome driver. So this is the location. Control C to copy that, and we're going to paste it there. And then we're going to do forward slash or backslash backslash, and then home driver.exe. So that's pretty much it for that first portion. That's the first line of code. It's going to be 3 lines of code, guys. Next thing you know, we need to use the WebDriver, right? Because the WebDriver is what's going to be driving this execution. So WebDriver driver equals new Chrome driver. So using the Chrome driver class. And this, guys, this will vary. So if you're using an IE driver or Safari driver or Firefox driver, this class you will have to change the names here, but it will always be WebDriver driver. So now that we have this second line of code here, what you guys want to do is import. So if you hover over the the text where there's a red underline or error, it's complaining because it wants you to import the class. So import or interface for WebDriver, and then here this is the class. So we're going to be importing the WebDriver class. Notice the imports go here. So now we have access. Now the third and final line of code is we want to use the variable driver to point to the browser we want to invoke. So we can use driver.get or navigate to, but I prefer to use get. And then get will take a string argument of a string argument of the browser you want to navigate to or landing page URL. So I'm going to say www.google.com, and then that's pretty much the 3 lines of code, guys. So from here, all we need to do is just double click run as Java app, and we should get the expected landing page. All right, guys. So essentially, had to make a quick update to the version of the download. So once that was completed, I am choosing to go to a different URL. But essentially, everything remains the same. So you have your system set property line here. You have your WebDriver driver equals new Chrome driver in this instance. Make sure that you have capital C in Chrome, capital D in driver.exe. This is the one constant, and then actually point to the location in which you downloaded and extracted that Chrome driver to, and then just use your driver.get and then put in your navigation URL. For here, I put sauce demo. So after that, all you guys would need to do is double click run as Java application, and you will see your browser has been invoked and navigated to the expected URL. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.